Hello, it's me, Fanofgaming, once again coming at ya. This time with something other than Discworld. I've talked up my speed with this game. Oh yeah, ads? Huh. It's almost like I'm an affiliate or whatever. Right, so I've talked up my speed for this game, and the truth is that it is a very fast game. This is almost certainly the shortest game in the entire marathon. Like, even casually, as long as you kinda know what you're doing. The world record speedrun for this is 2 minutes and 53 seconds, and like a competitive speedrun is about 10 seconds slower than that. It's not very good, to be honest. Oh, it's a pretty cool game though, honestly. Right, so I'm gonna explain a lot before I start proper. So, this is Friday the 13th, based on the hit movie franchise, of course. We have 6 counselors. I've never seen the movies. I assume... Oh yeah, the game is cut off a bit. I didn't crop it very well. Here, I'll fix that now. I assume that the plot follows the movie relatively closely. There you go. But I haven't seen it, so I don't know for sure. So I assume these 6 characters are main characters in the movie. These are our 6 counselors. You can see, I'll gesture with my cursor. These cabins here are where the children are. Not the counselors, but the children. And Jason wants to kill them. Each counselor will start in a random cabin. You can tell which one's which because it'll be blinking. They also each have their own stats. So there are 5 stats in the game, and every character is either good or bad at it. The problem is that it's not balanced. The only 2 characters worth playing are Mark and Chrissy, because they're good in everything that matters, and the only things they're bad at don't matter at all. George is just very slow. He hits hard, but that's all he's good at. Paul, Debbie also very slow. They're terrible. So, when you reset the game, and when you watch someone try to speedrun this, it's going to be like 20 minutes of resetting and then 3 minutes of running. When you reset the game, you get a random seed, all the counselors will be in a random cabin, and Jason will spawn on one of 2 paths. He'll either start down here, and he'll go up like this way, blah blah blah, and then eventually making it to the children's cabin where he'll murder the kids, or he'll start like way up here. And I'm not going to reset 50 times to get it. Instead, I'm gonna load a save state where I've already done the resetting. But I'll show you how the game works first. So, I'll play as Mark. It's very simple, the way this game works. There are like 5 enemies in the game, including Jason. There are these zombies. You can throw rocks at them. It's not really well understood why, but items don't start spawning until you kill a certain number of zombies based on your character. For Mark, it's 3. So I'll kill 3 zombies, he drops a lighter, and now that the lighter's there, items can start spawning. I can get a knife, there's healing items, there's keys. It's not cheating. I mean, I'll reset over and over again if you really want me to, but it's gonna take a while. There's a healing item. There's like several paths. You can see on the map we're down here right now. And if you don't know this game, it is an absolute labyrinth. It is practically impossible to navigate. It's practically impossible to know what you're supposed to do. There's really just no guidance at all, honestly. It's pretty rough. The timer's gonna start when I start my run proper. Don't you worry about it. That annoying sound indicates that Jason is currently murdering another one of the characters. You can see in the top left there's like a little glowing circle. That means that he's going for it. It's pretty rough. It's not nice. Alright, well, I will load my save state. So this is a perfect seed. Mark is starting in this cabin here. Paul is starting in this cabin here. Chrissy is starting in this cabin here. And the first thing that's going to happen is Jason is going to try to kill Paul. And that's very important because it takes 60 seconds for Jason to kill Paul. And as long as he's trying to kill Paul, we know exactly where he is. So I'm going to start my run now. And it's very possible I'm going to screw it up. There's a few places it can go pretty badly, and in that case I honestly don't know how to recover, so I'll probably just stumble about blindly for a while until I run low on time, and then I'll reset the seed. So let's start the timer, and let's go. Move that cursor. Don't worry, he won't actually die. Jason will just try to kill him. We will stop him, don't worry. So the first thing we have to do is we have to kill 3 zombies to get items to spawn. And there's a fun little quirk. You can't pick up anything until you get the lighter, but if you pick up a knife, you can just instantly get it. So we go in this cabin, we turn slightly, there's a note, we read it. Go into the woods. Brilliant. We'll take the advice. So we're gonna go over here. This is where the woods are, just trust me. Source, dude, just trust me. We gotta jump to get a key, which is right here. It's great. That's a pretty good spawn, actually. We go up, up, down, up. I don't know why. I have no idea why we do that. But we go in here, we turn right, we take this. Fire will damage Jason the most. Okay. You'll have to read it. Excellent advice. I don't think that's canon, actually. So now we go out. Just avoiding the enemies. We go down. I should have grabbed that health because I took a hit that I shouldn't have. It's going to make things a little bit harder. This is the cabin we were in earlier that had that note. We go up, we turn around, and now there's a torch here. This is the second strongest item in the game, and the strongest item in the game is, like, negligibly stronger. It doesn't matter. At all. So, you can do that to get the strongest weapon on the game for every character. You only really need one. So we're gonna go over here. This is the cabin that Paul's in. There's Paul. Thank you. So I'm going to do a save state here, and I'm going to show something off. So basically what happens is, Jason's hiding in this cabin. He's going to ambush us. So if we walk around, you know, where's Jason? Where could he be? There he is. This is the punch-out mode. This is one of the 2 ways that you can fight Jason. It is, like, far and away the worst way. He's killed me. It's very slow, it's very difficult, and it gets harder with each day. So instead what we do is, we abuse the game to make Paul leave. He's not in the cabin anymore, which means that whenever we leave, Jason will be right here. So we hit him a bunch of times. We chase him. Can't get away from me, Jason. I got a torch, buddy. One more fight. He's now going to be trying to kill Chrissy. So he's going to go into Chrissy's cabin, which is right here. And you may notice, I'm almost dead. It's pretty rough. So instead what we'll do is we'll change to Chrissy. We'll take Mark's torch. Mark is now useless. We will do the same trick as before to make Mark warp out of the cabin. And we will kill Jason. That's it, he's dead. Easy. What an easy game. But wait, he's still alive and out there, and he's stronger than before. Alpha did beat stage 3, yeah. So, now the game is basically an auto scroller. There's a pretty specific route to kill Jason optimally here. Ideally we want to 3-cycle him. I don't think I got it. Oops, that's really bad. Okay, I think I recovered. So he can kill me, and if that happens, I don't know how to recover, to be honest with you. He's not gonna kill me. Ooh, that was lucky. Alright, and we got a 3-cycle too. So we're going into day 3 with a perfect pattern. This is great. How you kill him in day 2 directly affects his pattern in day 3, and this is the best one. So we, once again, start as Chrissy. We go this way. Oh shoot, I was supposed to go up there. Okay, I've goofed my seed a little bit. I hope it's fine. I think we're still okay. So Jason will be over here. He's gonna be right past the path at the top. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! He came out faster than I expected. This is still fine. So we go left and he'll come after us again. This is great. So now we have to chase him. And I'm going to win, by the way. He's going to go over here. He's going to be right outside. No, he's going to be over this way. I may have goofed... Okay, here he is. He might actually get away. That would be pretty bad. No, we're good. Okay, he's killed me. This is pretty bad. This is one of those things where I don't actually know how to recover. But what I do know is that I can do the same trick again to get the torch with Mark. Oh no, I can't. Hey, look at that. Alright, I've goofed the seed, so now I'm going to be blindly stumbling in an effort to kill him the quote-unquote intended way. This is actually fine, honestly. I'm gonna get some healing items. So, what's happening right now is Jason is murdering the children. That's fine. I don't really care. Mark has already statted up so that he can get an item, so I'll just grab a knife. I'm going to go into the children's cabins, which you access, of course, through the boat. This part's a bit iffy because these zombies will be jumping out of the water. And I don't have a weapon that's capable of hitting them, but that's okay. We go in the cabin. Jason has killed 2 children. That's fine. He's very low on health, though, so we're gonna punch out him. I'm just gonna spam him. He kinda kills me. He kills me for real. That's okay. I was kind of expecting Mark to die. We'll just play as, we'll play as Laura. So I will have to, get enough kills that items will start spawning again. Which kinda sucks because Laura's, not very good. I did calculate the setbacks into the timer. Like I said, if everything goes as badly as possible, I was looking at about 15 minutes. And that's about where we are. So I do need to find another knife. The way item spawns work in this game is really weird. I don't really know how to explain it. But basically you just run around and jump and you eventually find what you need. It's kind of dumb. The punch-out section's so bad in this game. Alright, I want to go this way. Who's the weakest? Every character is either good at something or bad at it. There are 5 stats. Strength is the one that determines their damage. And, I believe Laura is one of the weakest for that. Right, so this is a little... Oh! Hey, what's up, Jason? Alright, that's it. That's time. He's actually dead. We've done it. He finished killing the children and he left the cabin and we were right outside, so he just kind of jumps us and we just win. That's it. So if everything had gone perfectly, I would have gotten about a 3-minute 30-second time. That was the game, yeah. Look, if I press start, it goes back to the title screen. So, no, he can only kill 5 children at a time, so he can make 3 complete loops that you, well, 2 complete loops that you completely ignore, and then you have to interfere in the 3rd, or else he'll kill all the children and you game over. So imagine doing this without having any idea what's going on. If someone had picked this game without researching it ahead of time, I think they could have taken 4 hours and not finished it. It's really, really bad for, like, blind running. Some things I'll explain. You know, I'll throw it over to Irishman whenever he shows up, but I don't think he's here quite yet. Don't worry, Worm, I can do it again. Oh, Irishman is here? I'll explain a couple of things, and then I'll throw it over to Irishman when he's ready. So, if you've seen Friday the 13th, Jason's mom, Pamela, is on the map. She's hidden in the cave. Every day you can kill her and get a different item, but it's never worth it, except for the second day where she gives you the sweater, which reduces all your damage taken by half, which makes the game trivial. It's very easy when you do that. Other than that, she will give you the strongest weapon in the game on the 3rd day, but by that point you don't need it, the torch is good enough. There are plenty of, like, hidden areas in the forest and the cave. There's so much hidden shit, it's crazy. Do it again? Alright, I'll do it again. Let's load that perfect state. So I'm gonna aim for 4 minutes. Let me reset my timer. Alright, 4 minutes, let's go. We kill 3 zombies. Jason is already killing Paul, which is great. Okay, looking for a knife. There it is. That's a bad spawn, but that's fine. We go in. We read the note. By the way, this is an extremely easy speedrun to pick up. I learned this in an hour and a half, no lie. And that's with the practice to get even to my bad level of consistency. It's very easy. Okay, no, we want the key. Key. Man, that's a terrible spawn. That's okay, we get another shot. That's another terrible spawn. So this is very bad. If I were speedrunning this, I would reset at this point. Or if I were going for a record, I should say. But that's okay. We don't really care. Fire will damage Jason the most. So we go right. Boop, boop. We go down. I should have picked that health up. It doesn't really matter. We go right. We go down. We go right. We go in. Oh, I was supposed to turn backwards. Sorry. I turned left instead. That's going to cost me a few frames. Right, we go right again. This game's so easy, man. People struggle with this game. Unbelievable. There's some health. Alright, hey Paul, what's up? Alright, Paul's gone. That's a good cycle. Another good cycle. Zombie spawn? No zombie. This is actually really good. So now he's trying to kill Chrissy. We don't care. Oh, okay, this is bad. This does happen sometimes. I don't know what causes it, but basically he will sometimes not leave the cabin. And you have to fight him Punch-Out style. You can still kill him here. It's not that much worse. It's much slower, and he can kill you quite easily. So this is a dead run. That's really bad. No, that's unrecoverable for the speedrun. I guess I can just go throw a rock at Jason, but Chrissy's dead now, so there's no coming back from that. There's so much going on under the radar in this game, under the hood I mean, that if you don't understand intimately how everything works, or unless you follow a pre-planned route like this one, you don't have a chance of beating it. There's no way. I refuse to believe that any amount of exploration is enough to win the game, to be honest. It's a fun game though, honestly. Like, the controls are really tight. It's not floaty at all. You can turn on a dime mid-air. The buttons just make sense. Like, it's not a terrible game in terms of, like, playing it. It's just, like, learning it, borderline impossible. There's no chance. It works. Is Irishman ready? Because I have run out of things to do. Unless you want to watch me run it again. I guess I can kill well, I'm probably gonna die, but I can try. He's live? Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll punch out Jason. He's probably up here. He can be on any of the screens. Just throw rocks at him. Sometimes he punches twice. It's easy to get thrown off. Alright. I have killed Jason. He's not still alive. Don't read that. That's not true. Alright, well with that, I'm done. Let's throw it over to Irishman for Spyro. Alright, later boys.